my name is Sunday. I'm juror number 7, and this is my Ponderosa.
The tribe has spoken.
There's a little disappointment. I think when I get to my room or wherever I am tonight by myself, I'll probably shed a few tears. I'm going to have to sit down and think about the whole night and how it all went down and think about the votes and figure out who voted for me. And Dr. Joe, golly jeepers. I had an inkling that this could happen tonight. I am disappointed, but I'm really happy with how I played the game, so I'm okay. We're starting to feel tired, that's for sure. And I mean, I literally could have slept all day long if I was able to, but other than that,
Do you remember how much you weighed before you started?
I remember you guys said the kilograms, and I don't know if I...
So in
was
pounds,
it maybe a 149-ish?
You were 150.
Ugh.
50 pounds.
Okay. Let's hope it's down from
Read it
there.
out.
125.8?
25.
I lost 25 pounds?
Yep.
Holy crap!
That's quite a lot. That's a big percentage of your body weight as well. That's one of the biggest losses.
In my mind, I thought I maybe lost like 10 to 12 pounds. And so I got on the scale and I lost 25 pounds. I was in total shock.
That's probably the biggest weight loss we've had so far this season.
Can we make sure everybody knows that?
Hey, you can go anywhere.
25 pounds? I'm not even a tall person. So, yeah, complete shock. I'm a little bit nervous about seeing Jessica. She's been giving me the stare down every time we see the jury. So I'm hoping that we can just look past those things and hang out as moms. Getting off the boat and walking down the dock towards Ponderosa was so surreal for me because I watch all the Ponderosa videos and I've always thought, you know, I wonder how I would be received when I got to Ponderosa. And, you know, I was hoping it was good. I thought it would be good, but you just never know. And my worst nightmare would be walking up to the door and having everybody ignore me.
Welcome
Oh,
to Ponderosa.
thank you.
We got beer ready for you.
Oh, you got a beer right for you. My reception was very nice. I got hugs from everybody except one person, and that's okay. I'm okay with it.
I'm so sorry to see you. We're so happy to see you.
I know. Thank you.
There's one Diet Coke.
Oh, you are so sweet. And I'm thinking, I'm on this TV show, and I'm in Ponderosa, and everyone's being nice to me. It was the best feeling, honestly.
You know, it's nice to have Sunday back. You know, she got a generally warm welcome when coming in. People were very kind to her.
What happened to my hair? It's like gray. Look at my face. When I first looked in the mirror, you know, I was a little horrified because, first of all, what color was my hair? I have no idea. My hair looks great. Does it look gray? 25
I don't
pounds.
think it looks gray. I think there's almost like a hint of
Dirt? Hey.
I don't know what it's a hint of.
Oh my gosh. Jessica's not happy to see me. You know, we were competitors in the game. I know she felt like I betrayed her, and I did, but it was what I felt like I had to do at the time. And it's hard for me because I do view this as a game. And when someone the next person that walks into the door, if they had a hand in voting me out, I'm going to give them a big hug and I'm going to say good job. So it's hard for me when others aren't that way. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Jay told me that Brett told him that he didn't plan on going to the end with me at all, and that no one wanted to take me to the end because of my story. What? I don't know. Last night we got back to camp and everything was wet and I literally slept in mud. And I would try to turn over and wipe that mud off one side. But I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it because I was happy to be playing the game. I'm crying. It was overwhelming.
Jess does not like Sunday. There is a lot of animosity between Jess and Sunday. And and it's from a very early part of the game. Like, we're talking like the first like 10 days of the game.
It's weird. It's weird to realize that someone you thought was going to be close to you because of this experience is now someone that I will not maintain any type of relationship or contact with.
Everybody needs their own time and their own space and their own growth and development. And if Jessica wants to remain angry at Sunday, I completely understand why, especially this soon after leaving the game, why those feelings would be lingering.
I could have totally done things differently, and I couldn't look at in your eyes once I found out what was going on. Huge mistake on my part, and I am sorry for that.
No,
I mean, it's a game,
and right.
But I am genuinely sorry.
No, and I
that.
appreciate that.
I mean, that wasn't necessary, but I didn't know what to say. I think part of what was driving me to feel competitive was the guilt. I was like, okay, I feel guilty, so she must want to kill me or get me out as fast as possible, which means I have to put up my defense. You know, I don't feel guilty about a single thing I did in the game other than that.
No, that makes sense. No, I referred to you and Chris and Brett as the Hydra.
Hydra? What's a Hydra?
Like, it's a three-headed dragon.
Monster.
And everybody knew how I, like,
Well,
that
that was
I
obvious.
had an issue with you,
Yes.
and they were like,
Everybody,
you ready to vote on Sunday? I'm like,
Yeah,
hell
yeah,
yeah, I'm going to
yeah.
vote on Sunday because she clearly doesn't give a crap about me. But no, no, that's good. I'm glad we're talking. I'm so glad we're talking. But I'm happy that I checked my ego and I moved past it and I stopped being, because it was ridiculous. Like, I was like, I'm just not going to talk to her if I never speak to her again. You know, it's just ridiculous. Like, that's because we went through this whole experience together.
Yes, I know.
And you need to be able to share it with the people that you experienced it with.
Right.
Because no one understands this unless you actually do it.
Right.
Nobody.
Right. And I was just trying to respect your space and not. Well, I didn't know what I'd get if I tried. So I was like, well, yeah, now we don't have to think about it. Yeah.
Like, it's all okay.
Coming out here and doing this game was a way for me to get me back. Because I am a take the world by the horns person. I can be adventurous and spontaneous and leader of the pack always. And so I felt like I felt all those things about me kind of fell into the background. I just felt like I couldn't get them. But like coming here was like I felt like it was my opportunity to say I can close the door if I need a chapter on that entire situation. And I've opened another one and I left all that in the other room. And for me, that is the huge takeaway from this entire experience. I got to do that. Like, and I hope and I know that when I get home, those that I'm close to will notice. Okay, something. She came back, she went. It's like I came with the residual effects of the breast cancer emotionally. I feel like I want to put a big sign on myself when I get back and just say, I